Odie Loke Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odie Loke keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, this gonna be the last video probably for the night, probably, you know, probably, because boxing, is unpredictable and something can happen in the middle of the night, right? So let's get into this video, right? What is wrong with the Errol Spence Jr. fan? I mean, for real, what is really wrong with these people? So I'm going to play a video. Shout out to Brian Custer, too. Shout out to Brian Custer. I'm going to play like a minute and 15, a minute and 16, seconds of the video. And I want y'all to hear Sean Porter and hear how unbiased he's trying to be, right? He's trying to be unbiased as possible. He's trying to give a fair assessment, trying to be honest. But when it comes down to the Errol Spence Jr. fanboys, if you go and look in the comments section of the video, it's like they don't even believe what Sean Porter's saying now, right? Now they hating on Sean Porter again. Oh, man, now he was always jealous of Errol Spence. What? So everybody is just jealous of Errol Spence Jr. What is wrong with these people? See, I see why fan is short for fanatic, because these people have really lost their damn mind. So the man who have fought all these guys is giving you his honest assessment of what's going on, of who he think is the best welterweight. And he's trying to be, unbiased as possible. And here y'all go. The same old shit. It's like, come on, man. This is just sad. It's just anything just to try to make Terrence Bud Crawford seem like he's under Errol Spence Jr. Accomplished more, right? Has went through more divisions, accomplished more, but he's under Errol Spence Jr. just because he fights in Dallas. Just because he in Texas, huh? Okay, now let's play this little clip, right, from Brian Custer. Shout out to Brian Custer. Go and subscribe to the channel because he do have some great content and he give out good, videos. He try to be, as unbiased as possible too.
The best welterweight fighting right now, sir.
The best welterweight fighting right now has to be.
Well, as far as, I've seen, right, he's trying to be as unbiased as possible. But I'm going to play just a minute and 15 seconds, minute and 16 seconds of this video. And this is for entertainment purposes only, for information only.
Best welterweight fighting right now, sir.
The best welterweight fighting right now has to be Terrence Crawford. I think there was just a number of things that I saw, felt, sensed, the whole nine. And he was just a little bit better, more than just about everybody I've been in the ring with.
And you fought Errol before the accident. Difference between fighting Errol, fighting Bud Crawford?
You know what? I think, and I got a feeling Errol he would confirm this. But I think coming into the ring, Errol was prepared to beat me at my game, and Terrence was prepared to beat me at his game. Mentally, there's a difference. If Errol could do it again, I think he'd do it a little differently. Outcome may not even be the same, but I think he would at least try to do it a little differently. Getting in the ring with Terrence again, he's going to do exactly what he did, the way he did it. That's the difference between those two. And if anything, Errol's learned from that.
Everybody in the world.
And there you have it. right? The man trying to be as unbiased as possible. But if you go in the comment section of this video, you see the Errol sprint. Damn. The Errol sprints, right? Because it just came out. I mean, for real, I wasn't even trying to say it. It just really came out, you guys. But you see the Errol sprints brigade all in this man comment section, right? In Brian Custer comment section, saying that Sean Porter is jealous of Errol Spence Jr. because he gave an honest assessment of a fight. He had fought all these guys. He fought all of them. And he even said at the end of that, I think if Errol Spence Jr. can fight me again, I think he'll do it differently. Right? The outcome might not be the same. So all that's telling me too is that Sean Porter wouldn't mind fighting Errol Spence Jr. again. Sean Porter wouldn't mind fighting Errol Spence Jr. again, but he said with Terrence Crawford, he's going to come out and do the same thing he did in the first fight. You're going to have to beat him at his game. He's not going to play your game. You got to beat me at my game. And if you can beat me at my game, then you damn good. Right? But what is up with these people? I really see why, the abbreviation for fanatic is fan. Right? Because these dudes have literally lost their fucking mind. Errol Spence Jr. is not God. He can be criticized. He is not above God. He's not up there. What the hell wrong with y'all people, man? This is really sad though, bro. Man, it's really out of control. These people, then when you go on the you go in the comment section of this, you see certain people like, y'all are a cancer. Right? The Errol Spence Jr. brigade is like a cancer. They just keep fucking growing and just a fucking infestation. Right? They like roaches. They just, for real, bro, they just crawled out of nowhere since Errol Spence Jr. he got a stoppage. Now they walking around with their chests out. It's like, bro, we've been waiting on this fight for 4 years. Fuck y'all walking around with y'all chests out. Okay, he called him out, 3-4 days ago. What the fuck does that mean? Terrence Crawford been calling this man out since 2018. But this is crazy. This shit is out of control, bro. It's really out of control. And they, Errol Spence Jr. need to make a public announcement to his fans. Like, hey, y'all, what the fuck are wrong with y'all? I'm not God. I'm a fucking boxer. My word is not the gospel, right? Because I'm hearing now, right, man, because he said, because it's an Instagram now saying, sign the contract, right? He walking through the store, with the belts in a basket saying, sign the contract. But the last time I checked, Espinosa said they haven't even sat down with Crawford like that, right? They were still talking about the dude from MTK Global, right, being involved. So what the fuck is he talking about, a contract? What you mean sign the contract? See, this is what I'm saying, bro. What you mean sign a contract? It's not a contract yet. Fuck are you talking about? See, but he pushing another bullshit ass narrative because he know his fans about to run with this bullshit. Right now, Errol Spence Jr., he said sign the contract, just like he started pushing that 60-40 bullshit when he had one belt. This motherfucker had one belt and he pushing 60-40. Him and Terrence Crawford had one belt apiece and he talking about he need to get 60-40. Right? Then his fans start talking about that shit for 2 years. Then he even upped the ante, starts 70-30, 80-20, or whatever we give him. Then you come out a week before the fight and saying, I was just playing. Shut your ass up. You should have told these motherfucking stupid ass people that have been on the internet for 2-3 years talking about this shit that you just was playing. Why you didn't tell your delusional ass fans that you was playing 2 years ago? Why you wait till the rubber almost hit the road? Now you saying, oh, I was just playing. Shut your ass up, you fucking hypocrite. You fucking lying ass motherfucker. A straight liar. Then I go back to the video. Right, I could take y'all back to the video when he was on ES News, and he specifically said, right, like you could say that he just say Keith Thurman. You could say no, he said Keith Thurman in there. He said Al Heyman said I'm going to fight Mikey Garcia. Al Heyman said I'm going to fight Sean Porter. He said I'm going to fight Pacquiao. No. He said I'm going to fight Keith Thurman, and then he said Pacquiao at the end. But Pacquiao was gone, so he fought Ugas. Now, who's left? Who left on the list? Keith motherfucking one-time Thurman. That's who's left on the list. And that's the plan. Come, bro, let's share it again, man. I want y'all to listen to what Sean Porter say and go and look in his comment section. Shout out to Brian Custer. But go and look in the comment section and see these people. It's like, what is wrong with y'all? Shut up.
With all of them. In your opinion, the best welterweight fighting right now is who?
The best welterweight fighting right now has to be Terrence Crawford. I think there was just a number of things that I saw, felt, sensed, the whole nine, and he was just a little bit better, more than just about everybody I've been in the ring with.
And you fought Errol before the accident. Difference between fighting Errol, fighting Bud Crawford?
You know what? I think, and I got a feeling Errol would he would confirm this, but I think coming into the ring, Errol was prepared to beat me at my game, and Terrence was prepared to beat me at his game. Mentally, there's a difference. If Errol could do it again, I think he'd do it a little differently. Outcome may not even be the same, but I think he would at least try to do it a little differently. Get in the ring with Terrence again, he's going to do exactly what he did, the way he did it. That's the difference between those two. And if anything, Errol's learned from that.
Everybody.
Exactly. Look, trying to be as unbiased as possible, but here they go. Oh man, but as a matter of fact, let's go to the comment section. Right? Let's see these people, right? Like, let's read some of Brian Custer comments. All right, but shout out to Brian Custer too, for this video. And shout out for asking the right questions, bruh. Shout out to you for asking the questions that people want to hear. I mean, for real, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Look, I just don't believe Sean can be objective anymore, especially after his take on the Ugas Spence fight. But he said he had Ugas up with fight until round 6. That's his opinion. Sean has a bias against Spence. You can tell with that. You can tell that with how they went at a verbally before and after the fight. Look, his jealousy of Errol is unreal. Errol literally beat Sean at his own fight. And look at all the likes. Look, it's like, all right, come on, man. Man, but Errol Spence Jr. is the best boxer of this generation. When a fighter feels that punching power of Errol Spence Jr., the confident, it takes the confidence out of them. This dude really hating on Spence. Sean fought Spence when Spence was eating cheeseburgers and hanging out with the homies and still beat Porter. These motherfuckers are crazy. Oh man. But this dude right here, but Marvelous Williams, he already knew it. Someone gonna say Porter is hating or jealous, or Errol is of Errol for giving his honest opinion, and two guys that he fought, and everyone else can only speculate about. Here comes the detractors. Exactly. You knew that was coming in, man. You already knew that was coming in, brother. You knew they was coming in. You feel what I'm saying? Like I mean, like, man, like the disrespect just goes on and on and on. Sean Daddy Boy Porter has more than a couple of loose screws in his head. It's like these dudes are crazy. They are crazy. Sean wants a rematch with Spence so bad, you can just tell. Yeah, me too. I can tell that too, brother. I actually see that in his face. Porter admitted to hating on Errol while he was interviewing Errol. Buzz too small for the natural welterweight Spence. EJ will body. Oh, come on, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, and I'm not even, with me, I'm not even going through the replies. I'm not going through the replies and all that, bro. But if you go through the replies, you go through all this, it's hating at its finest, man. It's hating at its finest, right? Now, in other news, let's get to the Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte situation. Let's get to them. And let's look at their last 5 fights, right? Even though we know that Tyson Fury fought Wilder 3 of those times, right? Look at his last 5 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And who do you guys think have the best, last 5 fights? Deontay Wilder, Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallin, Deontay Wilder. Right? Let's see who has the... Okay, now he fought Wilder 3 times. Okay, now Dillian Whyte. Let's see. His last fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He fought Derek, Oscar Rivas, Walk, Povetkin. So who do you guys think have the best last 5 fights? Put it in the comment section. Who do you guys think have the best five fights? I mean, like, who have the best 5 fights? As you guys can see, Alexander Povetkin, Walk, Rivas, Derek Chisora. And then Tyson Fury has Wilder 3 times, Otto Wallin, Wilder, Otto Wallin, Tom Schwartz, Wilder. Okay, now who do you guys think have the best, last 5 fights? And let me just give my prediction real fast, right? Just a quick prediction. Me, I'm going for Dillian Whyte in this fight. It's something about Dillian Whyte that Tyson Fury just don't like. It's something about Dillian Whyte that Tyson Fury just don't like. I guess that those sparring sessions is still on his brain or something. Right when Dillian Whyte dropped him and all that. Just like with Anthony Joshua, right? Those sparring sessions are still on Tyson Fury's brain. Right? Because they only got better. They didn't get worse. They only got better. Right? They only got better. Yes, Dillian Whyte, he gets very, very fucking sloppy. Right? And if he gets sloppy out there, against Tyson Fury, he's going to get knocked out. Let's just keep it a buck. But I think that Dillian Whyte has enough. Well, look, because he does gas out too. So you have to, you have to consider that. He does gas out, right? But if he comes in shape, but his power does carry late, right? His power does carry late in fights because he knocked out a few guys late. So his power does carry late. But if Tyson Fury can keep that jab popping and keep you Danish damn, should I say Danish Ugas? And keep Dillian Whyte, right? Keep that jab pocket. He gonna have to use like similar to a Klitschko strategy, right? He's gonna have to use similar to a Klitschko strategy against Dillian Whyte. Jab, jab, grab. Jab, jab, hook, grab. Jab, hook, grab. Lean on him, lean on him, lean on him. That's what Tyson Fury is going to have to do to win the fight. Right? Because, and I'm hearing that he's gaining weight, right? And he, I'm pretty sure that he's probably doing that to absorb punishment, right? To absorb punches to the body. Right? Because he has great upper body movement, but Dillian Whyte goes to the body. And the body doesn't move. Right? Just like if Deontay Wilder would have went to Fury body, he would have had a lot more success. And this is what I think the Dillian Whyte is going to do. He's going to start going to his body from the first round. From the first round. And if you go to his body, you know that Tyson Fury has good legs. If you start chopping at that tree, you're going to slow him down. You're going to slow down Tyson Fury. And once you get him stationary, you have a better chance of winning the fight. You have a better chance of winning the fight. If you can pin him against the ropes, get him stationary, you have a better chance of winning the fight. And that's what I think the Dillian Whyte is going to do. I think the Dillian Whyte is going to come in. He's going to be trying to get low as possible, and he's going to be throwing a lot of hooks. A lot of hooks. He's going to be throwing a lot of hooks, but to the body area. Right? And Tyson Fury, he's going to try to keep that jab popping in his face. But if Dillian Whyte can get under that jab and, mess up the body, man, the Tyson Fury can be in trouble. And that's why I'm going for Dillian Whyte. Right? Because I really don't see people trying to hit Tyson Fury in the body like that. They always head hunting. It's like, why are you going for his head? He has great upper body movement. Hit him in that gut. Keep pounding the gut. Start from the first round. By the time you get to the fourth round, Tyson Fury is going to feel those shots and she's going to be dropping those hands. And that's when you go up top. And that's when you go up top. But this all depends on, right? This all depends on Dillian Whyte's gas tank. This is all dependent on Dillian Whyte's gas tank, right? If he has gas in the tank, I believe he's going to win this fight. Probably, even by stoppage, he probably knocked down Tyson Fury. He probably knocked down Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury might knock him down too. Right? But as far as bullying him and all that, Tyson Fury is going to try to... I just think he's going to try to... he's going to try the Klitschko approach. That's what I just think the Tyson Fury he's going to do with this fight right here. He's going to punch and grab, lean, punch, grab, and lean on him. Punch, grab, and lean on him. Punch, grab, lean on him. Come on, man. And he's going to have to do something to tire out Dillian Whyte, right? Because he gasses easy. He does do that. And once Dillian Whyte gas, you already know he starts swinging sloppy as hell. And that's what Tyson Fury wants. He wants him to start swinging sloppy, so he can slip and catch, right? So he can slip him and catch him. So come on, man. So me, I have Dillian Whyte winning this fight. I believe he's going to start off with body shots. I believe he's going to try to wear down Tyson Fury to the body, something that a lot of fighters don't do, and I don't know why. I think he's going to have a lot of success, right? Because he's similar height to Otto Wallin, right? And we've seen the success that Otto Wallin had. He bust Tyson Fury up. And I also think that Dillian Whyte is going to target that eye, right, with the left hook. He's going to target that eye with the left hook, right, because it's damage right there. It's a scar. It can reopen, right? And if it reopen, oh shit, Tyson Fury's going to be in real goddamn trouble. Blood coming in his eye, and he's trying to get away from hooks and body shots. Dillian Whyte is not going to be Otto Wallin in that, in that instance. So, yeah, you guys. Now that's just my little, simple prediction right there. I'm going for Dillian Whyte. Me, I think he's going to break down Tyson Fury, and I think he's going to, either win by majority decision. No, split decision. I'm going to say split decision. He's either going to win by split decision or knockout. Or knockout. Either a split decision or knockout. That's it, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't man, I'm giving him two options, so let's just say he's just gonna win the fight. Like, let's just say he's just gonna win the fight. I don't really want to say a knockout because shit, like, Fury knows how to survive, right? Like, he is a veteran. He knows what the hell he's doing in that ring, right? He comes from a fighting family. So, you feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know, y'all. But I'm going for Dillian Whyte, and I expect Dillian Whyte to win this fight, right? And that's just my prediction, you guys. And I could be totally wrong, right? Because I have said this in previous videos. I could be totally wrong about this. But we will see on Saturday. You feel what I'm saying? So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon. I just wanted to do a quick video. Like shit, is basically just really exposing these guys again, because it's like, damn, bro, like Sean Porter can't even say nothing no more. But y'all just now was praising Sean Porter when he fought Spence. Oh, Sean Porter, he became, the roadblock. Oh, Crawford got to fight him. Crawford got to fight him, man. Sean Porter brings a tough fight to everybody, right? Crawford got to fight him. Fought him, stopped him. Oh, man, like Sean Porter was 1 foot, 1 out. It's like, oh, man, I'm gone, you guys. Like, y'all have a good night. Hit that like button, man. I'm gone.